Hi everyone, it's Moonlight Mason, and I'm going to be making a video today. That's what we're doing right now, making a video. And I'm going to be talking about some of the comments that I got, that I still get. Even today I got one. That's why I'm making the video, because I just got one today on a video that I made 2 weeks ago. Now, the video, Nick Snyder, Dustin Daly, Rich Lux drama, The House Hunted Child, was the title of the video that I made. It's interesting, that I'm looking at that title, and I wrote drama, The House Hunted Child. And it's interesting because that's what's happened. It's the drama, the house has turned around, and all of these, the majority of the 172 comments, the majority of them are negative towards me. And that's okay, because obviously these people, they don't know me, they're not my subscribers, right? So, but I have to make a video on this for several reasons, okay? I wanted to make a video, and then people, said to me, ignore it. Some of the comments that I got, were like, ignore it, don't pay attention to it, and you do that. When I first started responding to the comments, I was very respectful and kind in my usual typical self. But when they kept coming at me, I felt like I changed. That changed inside of me. And so my response to these, I haven't come up with the proper term yet for these people, but I will. But my response was matching their vibe. And so, everything is a learning lesson. So to me, it showed me how long I can maintain my truth, my vibe that I vibe in, the frequency that I vibe at, if you guys get it. Like you walk into the room and you can feel a person, that energy. How long can I maintain that with another kind of energy, a negative energy that comes towards me and comes towards me and comes towards me before I match that energy, okay? Do you understand? So at first I was really kind, but then after a while, it's almost like if you keep, punching someone or nudging them, you're gonna get a reaction, right? Finally, sooner than later, they're gonna say, okay, stop, and start defending themselves. So what happened is, today is Sunday. I went to my favorite spiritual center, Agape, and I was just feeling high in spirit. I was feeling high in, knowing spirit, knowing love, knowing where we all come from, all of that, right? And, I have my phone and I get my messages and my notifications, and I got a message. Someone left me a message. Now, let's see if we can read the message that is responsible for me making this video today. Let's see, sort newest first. Okay, wow. Alrighty then. So she answered. So so it gets better. Okay. We're going to talk about this one that got me to make the video today. She just responded. So we're going to talk about this, okay? So she is responding to the video that has 2,400 plus views. The video also has 74 thumbs up and 93 thumbs down. It was going like this for a while. They were right out there. But since I don't have that many subscribers, there are more people, there's a ton of people. There's millions and billions of people that don't know me than people that know me, obviously, especially on YouTube. So that's where these thumbs down are coming from. You're going to give this video a thumbs down if if you're a follower in mindset, you follow the pack. You're going to give this video a thumbs down if you don't know me, because you don't know my sense of humor, you don't know, and we're gonna get into all that. Okay, so I got that. So let's just talk about the comment that I was ignoring comments. It's been 2 weeks. I did make that one video right after where I was like feeling really down and bad. It was like the day after, sitting in my car eating, So I did make that one, and it's been like 2 weeks, and here we are. All right. So 6 hours ago, Donna Yelton, hold on you guys, because I don't want to strain to read this. Okay, there we go. Donna Yelton, where do you say charges dropped? 4 exclamation points. You are crazy, period. I bet when you were 21 you were perfect, period. Wasn't you, period. You look like an old, and then there's a small s, and there's 5 the money sign, 5 money signs, and then a small t, wannabe, ... Okay. Well, just reading this out loud to you, for one thing, responding to someone who has this type of, vocabulary, this type of sentence structure is like, it just says a lot of who the person is, who Donna Yelton is, because, it's obvious that she's not very intelligent. It's obvious that if she is out of high school, she's not in college, because she doesn't even write well. This is horrible, her writing. But let me read what I wrote. Forget all that. Let's get into what I wrote. Because to be honest, I didn't even notice all that. I just noticed it right now reading it to you. So I wrote, your comments come from your perspective. One day you will suffer the consequences of all you have put out there. I am a child of God just like you. Obviously, that's fresh in my mind from when I went to church. Sending blessings to you. When I was 21, I was modeling. What about you? ? I hope you have high self-esteem and love the way you look. And the whole point of this video is that none of us are perfect, but apparently you missed that. You are better than most? ? Who gives you the right to judge me or any other YouTuber? ? If Nick would have been bothered, he would have said something himself. But he has class and recognizes that not everyone's the same. I did not know that he addressed this, nor did I know that the charges were dropped. I only knew of this after Nick kindly directed me to his explanation video. Look at your reflection in the mirror and send love to yourself. I missed out. Yeah, I'm 100% certain that Nick would not like his subs to send hate to anyone. That's what I said. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. You know what? Her response, Donna Yelton responded, just shut up already, period. You being all the things you're telling them not to be, period. Crazy, capital B, and then we have three money signs and an H. Bish is what she's trying. You see? So that's I don't need to comment anymore. This is Donna Yelton. If any of you know who she is, just keep her in your prayers and just try and pray for her, because obviously she's got some pain in her life. She's got pain in her life. She's not a happy person. And this Donna Yelton has to go around. I'm sure I'm not the only channel, I'm not the only YouTuber that she's gone around and left, try to leave some dirt. Instead of when you go somewhere, you guys, that you've never been, a public restroom, someone's home, anywhere, when you go somewhere, the store, what you want to do is you want to try and leave it better than it was when you got there. Okay, that's one of the things that I try and teach everybody. Leave things better for the next person. When I'm in a public restroom and I'm washing my hands, and it has the faucet has the thing to open the water, and I'm standing there and touching those faucets to open the water, it's not very pleasant. Listen to me. So you open the water, you get the soap, you're washing your hands, right? And after you wash your hands and you've rinsed them, and there's somebody right here standing next to you that's going to come and use the same faucet, don't dirty your hands again and turn off the faucet. Leave the faucet on for the next person. That way the next person doesn't have to touch the faucet to turn it on. They can get the soap, wash their hands. If there's someone behind you, rinse your hands and go to the next station and get your paper towels. This is how we all need to treat one another. We need to protect each other from diseases. Condom, we're going to get into it, okay? Because people have said that, all the stuff that they've said, because I said, I was reading that article on Nick, and I said, with a condom or without? Probably without, okay? And everybody's like, oh my God, the judgment. What judgment? What judgment? If you're out there hooking up with strangers, you're either using a condom or you're not. And from what I know, from people that talk to me, because remember, I've been an esthetician for over 22, 23 years. I can't keep track anymore. All right. And women and men, okay, I'm working on their skin and they're relaxed. And I use my degree in psychology because people talk to me. Okay. They open up, they feel safe. That's the kind of person I am. Right. But when they start talking about anything, right, that jeopardizes their health, their well-being, and the health and the well-being of other people, yes, I talk about it. With a condom or without. That is a normal thing to come out of my mouth. So, if you like me and you know my videos, you appreciate that. Because I make you think about something that no one else would have you think about. So it wasn't like I was trying to go, like I was trying to be, well, we'll get there, but nasty, or I was trying to, I don't know, like be mean, or I don't know what you guys say. I was trying to do something to Nick when I said that. That's the truth, with a condom or without. That's what I talk about. So you're not knowing me. Okay, now, did I tell you I was going to get passionate? Did I say that? Oh my God. I start getting passionate sometimes, and you'll see. I did another video like this when I had made a video on Nina Unrated, and I got all of these hateful comments. It'll be linked in a playlist with this one. Okay. My responses to hateful comments, or whatever that other video is titled. I did another one like this that people actually really liked. Obviously there's some good ones here, I should read all of them, the good and the bad, right? Okay, Bree says, also anyone here discriminating about this beautiful woman should be ashamed. Watch for the content or click away. Okay. Don't attack someone brave enough to put themselves completely out there. Now, I just want you to know that Bree is an example of my subscribers. Okay. My subscribers would not go after. A couple of them came up and spoke nicely. They didn't say anything bad about someone else. They came and they said to defend me. They came and spoke for me, if you want to put it that way, but in a respectful way. These other comments from these subscribers, most of them come from Nick Snyder's subscribers, because I have had this happen with this bunch of people before, okay? And I want to tell you something. When it happened before, I asked Nick if he would please ask them to leave me alone, you know, and he did, okay? So, you know, he said, I'll fight my own battles, you guys. Let's not throw any more, you know, don't go over there and throw hate. I was going to say not throw any shade, whatever, you know, but he did that. But I didn't ask him this time because I can handle it. Bree said, anyone here discriminating about this beautiful woman should be ashamed. Do you know why? Do you know why she said that? She knows me. She's one of my subscribers. Watch for the content or click away. I say this all the time. I say it all the time. Just like Manny MUA says it. He's another one. We've got Manny MUA, John Cookian, Stephen Mango, and maybe now me. I'm fitting in there too. People that no matter what you say or what you do, the clicks, honey, the clicks aren't gonna like it, okay? Now, about a year ago, whenever it was, with Nick, when he was doing the live streaming, I tried to, you know, go in there, you know, and be a part of it. I do now too, but I don't comment. Do you know why? Do you know why I don't comment? I'm not welcomed. Not by Nick, but I'm not welcomed by his subscribers, okay? I'm not. Can you imagine that? Think about that. 2019, and you're in a place today where you can't go somewhere. You can go, but my advice is never go when you're not welcomed. Do not go anywhere where someone doesn't want you to be. I don't care if it's a family function and there's one person there that doesn't want you to be there. I would not go. And I would say to everyone, right, to the rest of the family, I would say, I don't want to make anyone upset. I don't want to disturb anyone's happiness. I don't want to, you know, I just don't want to be where someone doesn't want me to be. I don't want to do that. So a lot of times I feel like, you know, commenting because I'm enjoying Nick, right? That's who I enjoy is Nick, right? And I just followed, you know, all of the live streams that he did in Florida, and he had some YouTubers there and some friends there that have even commented on here. We're gonna get there. You know what? I didn't have a problem with anybody. I thought they were all wonderful. I liked all of them. I thought they were all really super chill and cool. But you know what? It doesn't matter what I feel towards them. You see what I mean? What matters is that if I want to be a part of a clique, a part of a group, if I want to be your friend and you don't like me for some reason or another, right? Go watch another channel. That's what she's saying. Watch for the content or click away. It's as simple as that, right? But don't, you know, throw some dirt in my door. This is my house. We're going to get into it because some people, I keep saying we're going to go into it and we might not, because I can just talk about everybody right now without going through the comments unless I forget something. But this one person had the audacity to say, you ought to delete this channel. Excuse me. Use in my house, honey. If I go to your house, I have to respect your house. I would never go to someone's house and throw dirt, which is what someone did that I really admired, a drama channel. And I can't wait to get to hers. And I want to get to hers because there's 172 comments. We're not going through all of them, but I want to talk about hers. Because you know what? It shows you the character of someone, okay? So all of you guys that think I'm this and that and all these negative comments, I would never go on someone's channel and, oh my God, you guys. And I would never. Why? I don't have it in me to do that. I don't. I got better things to do. Are you kidding me? I got so much to do. Oh my God. Okay. So let me just get some of these because, you know, some of these are nice. And some of them, you know, a couple of them are not nice about other people. And so I don't want to read that. I just want to keep it on me. Nani Kantu. She said, waste of time. A little face with a sad mouth. Couldn't even watch the whole thing. Okay? That happens to me all the time, Nani, where I'm watching a video and I'm like, oh my God, you know, I can't watch this whole thing. You know, I mean, that would happen to me with like a David Dobrik video. That would happen to me, right? And so, guess what I do? I just click off and go somewhere else. The sooner you click off and go somewhere else, the sooner you're going to be happy. I don't stay there and start typing all these letters, you know, to make words, to let everybody in the comments know that to me it was a waste of time and I couldn't watch the whole thing. This Nani Kantu is another very insecure young person who's probably lonely. She's probably lonely. That's what's happening there. XX Davida. Let's see here, you guys. Now, I know that this person, XX Davida XX, is a friend of Nick's. And I'm sure that Nick's already talked to her about, if he even knows. I don't know if he knows that she responded. But she wrote quite a few things here, okay? So she wrote, that arrest was 10 years ago. What does that have to do with anything now? Nothing. You didn't watch the video. I was making, as I was doing research and gathering my thoughts for making this video, I ran into this article. And I read it. It was new to me. I didn't know it was old tea. Do you think that if I knew it was old tea and he had already made an explanation video, why would I bring it up? That's stupid. Okay, so for you to say, what does that have to do with anything now? Absolutely nothing. The point of the video was that none of us are perfect. All right, that was the point of the video, and then I share part of me in the video and stuff that I've done. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. That's the point that you. Okay, so that's that. He was drunk. Have you ever had too many drinks? Once. I had too many drinks. When I was a teenager and I drank a bottle of Strawberry Hill, and that was it. That was it. I never really, I mean, maybe I've had a couple, I don't know, maybe, but I mean, not to where I've ever blacked out. I mean, I don't drink. I don't drink any alcohol now. I mean, I haven't, maybe 10 years ago, I drank like maybe 1 or 2 drinks every, twice a month when I went to a party, when I was going to parties or something like, in 2010 it was, I remember, because that's the year my mom died, and I remember what happened when I was at a party, when they had this, one of those icy drinks, and it's free, and you just go like that and pour it into your cup, and it tasted like, think about like a frozen margarita. And it was so good, and I kept drinking it. Tastes like Kool-Aid, and pretty soon, I almost fell into the swimming pool. But yeah, that was the last time. So no, I don't drink. And then she says, have you always been so pure? No, actually, this first comment that she made, I don't see it very as being rude or mean or against me or anything. She just wrote, have you ever been so pure? Anyways, this is my answer. Dude, I'm not pure. I smoke weed and I'm hella fun to be around. The for the 100th time was to illustrate that none of us are perfect. You came after me last time just to be with the ins. That's true. Just to be with the ins because you can't think for yourself. Then Nick so graciously asked all of his fans to lay off me. That's how nice he is, but you keep coming after me and I try to keep being respectful and nice. And then I wrote, girl, I was raised in Oakland on the tracks, on the tracks, not on the wrong side of the tracks. And you know what she says? She said, girl, I'm not coming for you. Trust me, if I was, you would delete your channel? What is that, a threat? What do you mean that if you were coming for me, I would delete my channel? What is this? What is she trying to say? I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to say because I don't know this person at all. So I don't know her history or what she's done. I don't know, does this mean that she's deleted other people's channels before? Or that she's left so much hate on someone else's channels that they ended up, I don't know. I don't know, okay? She goes, I don't care where you are from or where you grew up. You know what? I'm not gonna talk anymore about it except for this. When she says, I don't care where you are from or where you grew up, girl, I'm trying to find what I had said. I said, I was raised in Oakland, and what I meant was not on the tracks. I mean, not on the wrong side of the tracks. I was raised on the tracks. She must not be street. That's all. She must not be street because she didn't get that at all. To say that she don't care where I'm from, that is funny. I hope you guys get it. Anyways, she says, LOL, LOL, cute, trying to intimidate someone online. Have a blessed day. I don't know what she's talking about. And then she said, oh, and P.S. I will set anyone into place when they come out their neck sideways about my friend. Girl, he's my friend too. What are you talking about? Just because you know him better than I do, I have nothing against him. Okay, maybe all you guys that are leaving comments here are jealous because someone else likes him. I don't know what your problem is. What are you going to do one day when him and I are collabing, or one day when me and someone else that you regard as cool? God. Oh my God, help me. I just wanted to say that I am just responding to some of the comments that I got on here, and I'm not trying to rehash, or I'm not trying to do anything but, you know, just get some stuff off me. So it's helping me as well. We're just going to do like one or two more, and that's it. So I want to talk about Sherry Hellcat because, let's see, she seems to see things quite interesting. Let's see. She said, you were hoping to get views for getting into drama with other channels by hoping that they would make him talk trash about you, which all he has done was like it's stale tea and laughed. You are doing the same moves Mango has done, but with a smile that everyone can see through. Go back to drinking your Kool-Aid. Okay, so Sherry believes that I made that video in hopes to get into drama with other drama channels because they would make a video about me, and I'm trying to do the same thing that Mango has done, but with a smile that everyone can see through. Ain't nobody seeing through anything. I think you're over here. I'm sorry. Where are you? I think you're over here. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry, because I turned the camera off and back on. There's nothing to see through, okay? if you are looking at me and you see something different other than me right here, then your perception of reality doesn't match mine. That's all it means, okay? That's all it means. So I'm sure that there's other channels out there that you would resonate with. That's all it means, is that I'm not angry with people if you don't like me. I want everyone to like me, of course, because when you like most people and you see people, I'm gonna say humans, when you see humans in a place where maybe I can help you bring some depthness into your perceptions of reality, which I do quite a bit in this channel because of how we view things. When I don't BS, I don't go around the bush with a condom or without. That's me, okay? Because people are out there and they're not taking care of themselves, and I feel like you as a human has a spiritual soul, just like my dog, just like the animals, just like me. I feel like we're all one, okay? So you may not feel like that, right? So, and that's okay. You know, it's almost like, you know, not liking like the same, you know, political figure, or not liking the same, you know, I mean, I can talk about, you know, not liking, you know, Manny NUA and saying, you know, because I don't like Manny, I don't like his palette. His palette is beautiful, all right? And just so you know, one of my subscribers, I met with them, and she's from Ohio, and her name is Ashley, and I'm going to link her below. You should follow her because she plays the guitar and does covers, and absolutely the most talented. And I love her. She gave me Manny's palette. She gave me this palette, and I will forever treasure it because I love this palette. This palette, not only, in my opinion, is the most aesthetically beautiful palette I've ever seen, but the quality of the shadows are excellent. I love it so much. And just because, say you don't like Manny, so you're not gonna buy this palette, girl, you're missing out. That's my point. You're missing out. So it's the same thing with you, but do you think he cares? He has a lot of people that love the palette, and there's a lot of people that like him, right? Because he has subscribers, right? Well, you know, it's the same thing with me. If you don't care for me and you don't like me, it's okay. Go. I won't invade you. I'll never go into a space if I feel like I'm not wanted, because the way I operate in my life, and I wish everyone would as well, is that when you make a decision to move, let's say you move, like Nick just moved to Houston, or you make a decision to bring someone into your life, into your home, or anything like that, any decisions, I want to make sure that my decision is the right decision for everyone involved, okay? So let me explain that for those who may not understand. Let's say I'm moving into a new apartment, and let's say, you know, everything is cool. I like the manager likes me, the dogs like it there, everything is perfect. But I have a next door neighbor, okay? And I kind of meet this person, and they really don't like me for some reason or another. If I had a chance, I wouldn't move in there, because what you want to do is, not only do you want to leave every place that you visit better than when you found it, but you also want to make sure that you are welcomed. You want to make sure that people get who you are. You want to make sure that people are welcoming, that they're willing to open their mind. They're willing to say, you know what, I'll always be learning. A lot of the comments also say, like, I'm judging people, or I think I know it all, or, really horrible things. But the truth is, I don't want you here if you don't want to be here. But don't come and throw pebbles. Don't throw marbles, Don't come to my door and leave your crap. Because that is your stuff. You own it. All these negative comments that were left by these people, you own it. Those weren't my words. You left them, right? And that drama channel, you know what? I don't want to say who I think it was. I really don't, because I think there's a couple of drama channels that have the same name, that start with the same name. I think he or she, I think it's a she though, may have deleted it. I think they may have deleted it, but it's not here. And it's not the nosy house fra, whatever her name is. She is one of them though. She is one of them that came after me. Shame on you. Shame on you. I thought you were better than that. You're a leader. You can make a difference. People are looking up to you, following you. Set an example. Don't come over here to my channel. Even I said something nice to her because someone had brought me up before, and she had said something like, it was after the mango interview video, and someone had mentioned my name or something, I'm not sure what it was. But she said something like, oh, she's harmless. She said something like she's harmless. So when she came on my channel and she said something, I responded and I said something like, oh, this is really sad, because I really liked you because you had said that I was harmless or something like that, And she came back and she, it's probably on here, you guys, I can't find it, but she didn't say anything really nice. It was totally unnecessary. It really shows who the person is, because if you got it, that's the only way that you can leave it. You see, the only way that you can leave your bad energy, your dirt on someone else is if you got it. So yeah, she did that. Nosy, whatever, starts with an H. She did that. So that's a part of who she is. Okay? Will I continue to watch her? Probably. I don't see her content or people's content as being, a reflection of who they truly are. I don't do that. I was talking about not buying Manny's palette if you don't like the person. Who's missing out? Who's really missing out, right? And if I enjoy someone's content, for the people that have come on and said I only make these videos to make money, and then I said I'm not monetized, I don't make any money. Then she comes back and says, well, for the views then. Some of you bitches be reaching because you want to be on the ends. And I'm encouraging you to look into your heart and to be who you are. And you, whoever you are, whether you've left me negative comments, whether you don't like me and you're watching me now, whoever you are, deep inside, you're nothing but love. I am sorry that you haven't worked through your core initiations that we have videos on, because that's what all this is about. All this is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. All of these words, all these negative words that are typed on here towards me have nothing to do with me. And most of the time, I have to remind myself that these are your perceptions and they're none of my business. For those of you who are my subscribers and you're watching this, know that I love you to death, my Masonettes, and I respect you and I encourage you to always, in word, in intention, that wherever you go, you leave it better than it was when you got there, including watching videos and commenting. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.